Hello guys, it's me Legomaster627. Welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. It is Thursday, August 3rd, 2023, and today we're going to be taking a little break from this project, and we're going to be focusing on something completely different. For those curious, and as you could clearly see in the title of this video, we have another time machine to build. A few months ago, if you recall, we built the Operation Legos Island 2023 time machine, which did indeed look like this. Now, Operation Legos Lab 2023 Part 2 is coming out in a few days. So, to commemorate the occasion, we are going to be creating the time machine. Now, why today out of all days? Well, I have to at some point, and secondly, we are very close to the event beginning, so if I did it the day after, I'd probably forget. That's actually kind of serious, but regardless, you may notice we are obviously heading right here, obviously into the Legos Lab section of this. And it's just crazy that the last thing we created here was like over half a year ago in January when we did the gold mine thing. Yep, over half a year ago. That's how long it's been. Good. Frickin' God. Actually, wait a second. I just realized, wait a second. I'm just thinking of the gold mine over here. Yeah, you see that gold mine? I'm referring to that. Never mind. The last time we did something here was actually on June 5th. The reason I say that is because, well, this. Never mind. I totally made a mistake myself. Anyway, right here, we're going to be creating it. So, without further ado, let's get into this video officially. And I do apologize for the 2-minute intro, by the way. Regardless, oh boy, this one's going to be wild. And by wild, we mean freaking wild. Well, to obviously get started with this, we're obviously going to jump in with all of these pieces respectively. This is because this is on a much, how do we put it, a little bit more of a darker tone compared to the last view. You see, this is all about the shutdown of CL2 that occurred like 5 years ago. So we want this to be as, how do we put it, crazy as possible. And I guess this is the one way to do it, I assume. And I'm only going to take a good wild guess here and say practically yes. Although actually, let's try this actually instead. Actually, why don't we actually try obsidian for the wheels here? That looks way better. These will still be the lights though. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, this is going to be on a bit of a darker tone, if I do say so myself. And the only reason I say it may be is, well, yeah, again, the shutdown of CL2 5 years ago. That's exactly why it's on a much darker tone. Although, honestly, the time periods that were picked, though, honestly, I think they do make, actually, normally they're all random in a way, so normally, genuinely speaking, none of this technically makes sense, except for the first and last one. Because we always just pick random ones after that. Now, what would entice the mood of this thing? Actually, hold on. Nah, I like the other one better. That just looks right, honestly, at this point. Actually, I don't even know at this point. But I definitely can tell you that... Actually, wait a second. What if... Yo, the last time we had Operation Legos Lab, these weren't fully legitimately added into the game yet. And I mean by, like, legitimate standards. As in, you know, fully released outside of snapshots. So, you know, these could work, actually. And of course, we're still going to need the portals because, of course, we're still going back. Ironically, the first time period, ironically speaking, did you know that Cool Guy 33 actually made a video regarding all the time periods pretty much right after I made the August 2nd update video? And I gotta thank him for that, because I had completely forgotten what they were. Although, honestly, though, I think we just redid them at this point, because I'm pretty sure he probably forgot too, I'm only gonna assume. So, I guess we just redid them. But you know what? I'm honestly cool with that. You know, considering the fact that I'm pretty sure we all forgot. I mean, it's been almost 5 months now without a mission. Well, technically 4 if you don't count the end of Operation Multiverse in April. So I guess 4 months, within reason. Of course, regardless. Why am I building this in pink, you're probably wondering? Well, I have to build it in something. And I mean something. I have to build it in some type of block. Plus also, I thought Rose Crystal's favorite color was pink here. So why not do exactly that, dang it? I mean, I have to do something regardless. Anyway, I think this is coming truly along. This truly is coming along. Oh, that happened. Now, I know the forms of these time machines always look exactly the same outside of the color. I don't know. This is just how it looks at this point. Actually, give me just 1 second. I'd rather do something a little bit darker than that. That looks way cooler. Alright, now what would we do for, you know, the actual thing? I know, this. Where's the pink slabs? Where's the cherry slabs? There they freaking are. Yes, let's go. So, if you're curious, what I am doing is this. Boy, you should see this, man. It's pretty freaking wild. You see, it's combining the 2 colors of the villains we're going against in this operation, aka Evil Cloak and Master Evil Winkers, with their 2 respective colors being white and red for Evil Cloak and pink and red for Master Evil Winkers. Hence why I'm placing down these following blocks in those respective colors. And in that order. Although, actually, I think Master Evil Winkers was created before Evil Cloak, so I may have just gotten the order wrong. Who cares? It doesn't matter. At least both of them are showing up here. Wait, hold on. I want to do something a little more creative for that. Oh, don't worry. I promise this is worth it. Let's do this and this. This should be worth it. Yes! That is so much better. Okay, one last thing, and I think we're done with this entire time machine. I think, at least. Let's do one last little, I don't know, just one tiny little more creative thing that I feel like putting into this thing. Because if I haven't already been creative enough with this time machine. So, of course, let's put the red right here. I know, building in the floor is kind of pointless considering you'll never see it outside of the carpet. But regardless, that is something. Look at this. Now, that's creative because now it merges both together, which is very, very creative. At least I think it is. Alright, and then we are putting in some redstone torches. Now, of course, in the actual time machine, it'll, of course, have a lever in the middle. Actually, let me just make that more legit here at this point, since, you know, we want it to be as legit as possible, hopefully. There we go. Although, honestly, though, it's normally redstone. So why did I even place these here? Alright, and lastly but not least, we have to light the portals. And then, we're done with this thing. Well, at least outside of the middle part right here. But that is only like an item frame and a random symbol that I decided to put on it. Yeah, because it looks kind of empty without it. So, the following symbol we are putting here is, I don't know if I want to do the clock or this. You know what, I'll do this. I mean, it's mainly that after all, right? Well, there you have it. That's the entire time machine. Just like that. There we go. That is another section of the time machine done. So, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. The next episode will be on August 7th, where we will continue the Melon Paradise project. I took a break in this video because we have Operation ZL 2023 Part 2 coming up, and I needed to build this time machine before the event begins, just so I'm not building it in during it and getting, I don't know, a little freaking stressed out, because of course I would be doing that at the same time as doing this time machine right here. So it's better to build it before it, so we already would know what it looks like when the actual event goes live. With all that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye! And honestly, I expected this video to be a bit shorter than this, but oh well, can't have everything.